Hey everybody, it's Belinda. In this video, I have some clips from Miss Kerry Washington. I know people are so used to me making videos about resumes and cover letters and interview questions that sometimes we need just motivation. So I put together a series of different people who motivate me, who encourage me when I'm feeling down, and I pop in one of these videos and I'm immediately encouraged and uplifted. So I thought I would put that together for all of us when we're going through a hard time. So this video is Miss Kerry Washington.
Period before scandal when I went into the wilderness. And for me, what that meant was there was a lot of toxicity in my life. People that I needed to let go of in a personal way, in a business way. And also I felt like I had been living my career kind of on autopilot. And I took a break and did a Broadway play. And I went back to my roots as an artist. And doing Broadway is not going to make you rich. I think it cost me money to do the play on Broadway. But it was my return to my artistic essence, kind of the conversation between audience and artist. And I worked with a director who really challenged me. And so going into the wilderness really meant stripping myself of a lot of unnecessary weight in my life. And the ritual of doing theater is, I thought of it as going into a monastery, because you do the same thing 8 times a week in the same place. You say the same words with the same props. And so it is a ritual that you commit to. And I just wanted to, in a monk-like way, commit to that ritual and let it teach me about myself and let myself unfold. And in that period, I let go of a lot of people and a lot of things. I experienced a lot of loss professionally. I had, for example, companies that I was working with on an endorsement level that walked away from me because not everybody thinks Broadway's sexy. My personal life changed a great deal. I allowed myself to be open to change in my personal life. I don't talk about my personal life very often, but that's true. So I think going into the wilderness made me ready as an artist, as a person, as a businesswoman to receive scandal. Hi, I'm Kerry Washington, and these are my tips for being confident. If you think you're supposed to know how to do everything all the time, you're supposed to have all the information and be perfect already, that's too much pressure. You have to enjoy being a beginner, enjoy learning new things, enjoy not being good at something, because that's how you get better at it. Life can throw you a loop and you can ride it into success. Don't listen to the critics. Don't do it. Make your own choices. And if people have feedback about the things you're doing, unless it's a trusted source, somebody who is in your corner wanting to support you being your best, if it's just somebody who's got something to say about what you're doing, you can say thank you for sharing and ignore them. So be confident that what you're doing is right for you. It may not be right for somebody else, but, ignore the haters. When I'm on a photo shoot, it's like anything else in life. You better travel with some trusted confidants. So, like rolling with a crew that you love and you trust, that definitely helps one feel more confident at a photo shoot. You know what? Another great way to be confident is to be prepared. I find that a lot of times when I'm not confident, it's because I haven't put in the time ahead of time to make sure that the situation I'm in is the one that I want to be in, the way I want to be in it. So if I want to be confident about my outfit, I try to prepare to have it be the outfit I want it to be. But then also embrace the spirit of being a beginner. I think a big part of being confident is also being yourself. Because if you're trying to be somebody else or trying to be who other people want you to be, you're gonna feel like you're doing something that's not true to you. Be who you want me to be who somebody else wants me to be. I'm not always gonna get that right, but be who I really am right now in this moment and know that that's fine. I can do that. That's what confidence looks like. I think confidence is really knowing you're great, behaving like you're great, preparing to be great, and then trusting that whatever is happening today is your greatness. Dear Kerry, I'm talking to you around 18, so this is a time when you're transitioning from high school to college, lots on your mind, lots to be stressed out about. So here's some of my thoughts from the future. Make sure that your dreams are yours. Make sure that you are not pursuing the dreams that somebody thinks you should have, because dreams take a lot of work and a lot of support, and you'll be more inspired to go after them if they're really, really yours. Make a plan, but know that sometimes when you make a plan, God laughs, because God has another plan, and that plan is probably better than your plan. You just have to hang in there and be patient for it. Be around people that make you feel good. Not just yes people who tell you what you want to hear, but people that really love you for who you are and make you feel loved, and people who you want to love and make them feel good. I had a yoga teacher who said to me, always stay on your own yoga mat, because sometimes if you're in headstand and you're too busy looking at the person on the other mat, you could literally break your neck. And I feel like that's a really good metaphor for life. To stay on your own path, do what's right for you. You can't compare your insides with somebody else's outsides, because you never know what's going on for somebody else, really. Just know that everybody has growing pains, and the only way out is through. You're going to find therapy, and it's going to be amazing. Gosh, now that I'm a mom, I'm just like endlessly more grateful for my parents, and grateful to them, because I really now understand what it means to parent, and not a day goes by that I don't think about how blessed I am to have been born to the parents I was born to. The things that challenge you the most in life are probably going to be the things that you look back on and are so grateful for, because they made you better. So the things that challenge you, try to be grateful for them, and try to imagine how they have been put in your life specifically to help you. Take a deep breath. Know that nothing's forever. If people are pressuring you to excel, it's probably because they really care about you. But just do your best. That's all that matters. That will lead you to where you're supposed to go, if you really are doing your best.
I hope you feel encouraged, inspired from Miss Washington's word, and hopefully it'll give us the energy and strength to keep going, to keep moving. See you in the next video.